it takes is a moment. Is it fate that you came this far unbroken? If it's destiny, you wrote it. Focus, but you gotta be focused. Make or break, it's the last goodbye they remember you for. They're calling your name, go and take what's yours. Here, now, it's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you were chosen. This is your moment. Rise up, you give it all that you got and you rise up. All the stories that tell about the champion who came from the crown. Are you ready to carry it now? Going full speed, never stop, never quit. You're the only one you got to convince that nothing's too far out of your reach. 'Cause all you are is what you believe. Here, now, it's everything you've been dreaming about. There's a reason why you were chosen. This is your moment.
Welcome to Rokk Around the Clock, daily cloud gaming news live at the same time, Monday to Friday. But first, if you're new to the show, please subscribe and hit the bell. If you'd like to support the channel, why not hit the join button on the channel homepage and become a member of Team Rokk. Hello! Monday! Let's do a reverse. It's Monday! Yeah! No, I know it's not that exciting. I'm sorry. It'll get better. We've got 5 more days to get much, much happier. Just wait and see. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? It's Tuesday. Yeah. Traditionally, it's been an interesting day. Hang on a minute, Rokk. It's not Monday. It's Wednesday, you numpty. See, this is what happens when you miss the first day of the week. What an idiot. So I'm just seeing if you're all switched on. I know, Crow, you're thinking, what's he going on about? But I know what I'm doing, don't you worry. Good to see you all. I hope you're well. I hope you've missed me. Well, it's only been Monday that we didn't do a show, of course, because I was out and about in the wonderful wide world of Britannia, Grand Britannia, Great Britain, the United Kingdom. I'm not looking at you because I'm just sorting the wheel out. Right, we got that one. Daily games. There we go. That's it sorted. Right, good. The wheels are ready. The wheels are ready, Rokk. The Rokk of what wheels? Yeah, they may be ready to you, my friend, but to our lovely chat, they don't know what's going on, do they? No, so you keep talking to yourself. And then hopefully it's all going to be good. So anyway, what have you been up to? What's the week been like? As I say, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, went to visit my daughters at university. And we had a fantastic time. No, we genuinely did. It was lovely. Really, really enjoyed ourselves. And that was nice. We also were joined by my brother-in-law and his family, my little nephew and niece. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. I genuinely haven't had such a good time in a long time. It was really, really nice, very relaxing. And while we were out, I got notification that we just won a big contract as well at Rokk, my company. So that was even more super duper exciting. You know, kind of like, who cares? But I care. It's important stuff. Tell me what you've been up to, guys. Come on. What have you been doing in the time that I've not been on? Did you watch Rokk Show last night? We had the Valentine's Day edition where I declared my undying love to William and David because poor little Ray was off with a nasty little cold. He's had a nasty little cold, as Ray, bless him. I hope he's feeling a lot better today. But to be fair, he's not been great for a little while, and it does concern me somewhat. So hopefully he's okay. Hope you're okay. Let's have a quick look. I've got a new kind of chat set up. You guys can't see this, but they've in my ever-changing chat plugin, they have added bubbles around the messages, which make it slightly easier, and also massive icons. So let's have a look at PyCon. Look at that with his huge avatar. He's working and lurking. It's a good thing to do, my friend. There's a lot of people work and lurk during our show, don't they? Rouster was talking, or Crow was talking with Rouster about different characters. Technomancer, that sounds like Outlander to me. Is that what you boys were talking about? There's William. Oh yeah, great. After this show, guys, I've set the stream to automatically send you over to William because build it up, because he's going to be showing me how to play Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to be doing a Baldur's Gate 3 special live show on William's channel. So you don't have to do anything. Just stick around and you'll be sent over there. But that's going to be so much fun. Really looking forward to that. It won't be on my channel. I will be recording it, but for a future pre-record. So if you want to see it live, you've got to go to William. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Get the exclamation mark wins in, guys, because it's that time of the day, of course. Who have we got? How many folk? We've got 33 minutes and 13 of you have already entered. That's cool. Because we didn't do it on Monday, did we? Didn't do it yesterday. But we'll do it today, tomorrow, and of course Friday's Members Day. I can't tell you too much, but I had a face-to-face meeting with YouTube this afternoon. I'm sworn to NDA, so I can't say a great deal, but it was interesting. It's nice when you get asked to have face-to-face meetings and stuff with people. I was very humbled. I think that's the right word. But yeah, that was interesting. So do your thing, guys. I'm just going to turn the contrast. That's better. I can see me better now. It's all right. It was a bit weird going on over on my monitor. So what have you been up to? I was away all of Monday, as you guys know. And that was great fun. And then since then I've played a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy, but not a huge amount because I've got so many other games on the boil. I didn't want to kind of have too many juggling balls, you know. So I've been playing a lot more of God of War Ragnarok and getting into that, enjoying that. That's been fun. Plus today I fired up Callisto Protocol again after a long time because I got to a point in the game where I just kept getting killed in the same thing. So I thought, I'll have another go. And I got through it and I've actually progressed a fair bit. That was cool. Same thing with Deliver Us Mars. If you remember, I said, I got to a bit with these lasers and stuff and I couldn't get through it. Bit of lateral thinking and I'm through that. And I think my guess is I'm probably a good halfway through that game as well. So I want to get those out the way. and then I'll play Hogwarts. So Hogwarts on the back burner for me for a little while, but I will get there. Al, how are you, my friend? Hi, Rokk and Chat. Yeah, Crow, what an old idiot, eh? I genuinely, I swear, I got on and thought it was Monday, because of course it's the first time I've done clock this week. It's how my little brain works. Mugen thought it was funny. Guten Abend, mein Freund. How are you, dude? Demi, hello, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, thank you. Let's say it again together so I don't forget this time. What an idiot. I bet you're all thinking, what the heck is he talking about? I don't know. So it's even better, because we're halfway to the weekend, the next weekend. Oy vey, those weeks. Those weeks. Oh, look at this. Al's been playing with Boosteroid. You can install any Steam game that's less than 18 gig. Oh, that's worth finding out. Well done, my friend. Although I did manage to get the Forspoken demo installed, which was around 40 gig. Wow. I have installed games, but I'd never bothered to look at how big they were. So if that's the case, that's awesome. Hey, I tell you what else I've been purchasing. You know me and my never-ending quest for a keyboard that I'm happy with. Well, I've bought this. Look at this. I'm not being funny. This is one of the best keyboards I've ever owned. It only came this afternoon. I literally unboxed it about half an hour before the show. Now, this thing is solid. It's on a thick aluminium base. It uses cherry red keys. It's got individual RGB lights. Each of these lights can have an individual colour. Now, here's the good thing. $30 from Amazon. $30. And it came in a really swanky box. Look at this. I tell you, I'm not kidding. I expected tat. I can't show you. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 keyboards over here that I've bought and I've been really disappointed with. So I'm forever trying to find a keyboard that I really like. And this thing is lovely. It's cold to the touch because it's aluminium. It has these amazing cherry keys, a lovely click. Just $30. How cool is that? Liam, how are you? Good to see you, Liam. Thanks for popping in. That's a really good tip, Al, that is. Thank you, my friend. I got my daughter's been using Boosteroid to play Hogwarts. So I just bought her a month's worth of Boosteroid. So she's had her free week trial, and I bought her a month this afternoon. So she's super enjoying that. What's up, Rokk? Chariot! How are you, my friend? How are you keeping, brother? I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping an absolutely amazing condition. Not too much, working and you. That was Chariot's question to Rouster. Oh, look, orthopedic inker. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Orthopedic inker. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Oh, look, he's flogging me something. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best. Well, that's very kind of you, orthopedic inker. I don't think I need it, but thank you so much. No, be off with you. Not interested. What's out too much? No, but be all right back. Oh no, Adam's popped out. He does this time of the day. He goes and makes himself a bologna sandwich. What is the brand? Oh, this is the thing, Crow. I had never heard of this, so it was real. It was a genuine punt. It's wired as well, but you'd expect that. So I'd never heard of this brand. It's Orki. Can't see it, it's out of focus. But when it came, it was like a Bluth, B-L-U-T-H keyboard. Oh, what else have I got here? What's this? Oh, look at that. What's that, I wonder? On the back it says 24-month, 2-year warranty. Wow. I am super impressed. And when I say $30, it was £29, but you know, give or take, it's going to be a similar price, isn't it? Very rarely do I buy stuff on Amazon that I'm super happy with, and the only reason I buy it on Amazon is I can send it back. But this is a keeper. yeah, if you're interested, I will. I'll pop a link in the description after the show. You can always go in and see if you can bag one if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. But I am super happy. I haven't managed to program the lights yet because it literally came just before. But as you can see, as it's doing its thing, and it's got little feet as well, little feet on the back so that it's raised and lovely, real heft to it. It's got a real weight. It's not going anywhere. And it's cold to the touch because of the metal base. Love it. Perfect. Just what I was hoping for. So I'll pop that up on the old description after, guys, if you're interested. Rokk, send a keyboard to Norway. I'll take one of the bad ones, one of my 11. Oh, mate, no worries. I've got, let me see, I've got quite a nice gaming one here you could have if you want. That's quite a nice one. It's got the coloured keys. What else have I got? I've got another one that has RGB functionality, but it's not as good. It's not as good. This is the one for me, chaps. David! It's young David Wilson. He was on Rock Show last night, along with William as well. Ray, how are you, my friend? How you keeping, brother? Are you feeling any better today, this day of Monday? Are you feeling any better, dude? I hope you're feeling just at least better than you were yesterday, even if not 100%. Yep, link would be great for the keyboard. Yeah, I will absolutely do that, guys. But before I do that, did I just mention, I think I may have done, I did, didn't I, that straight after the show I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with the Master, Simply Pong, William, pro tip extraordinaire, is going to take me through it. Clive is interested as well. Clive's quite keen. He's quite keen to get into it. David, how are you, my friend? David K there. Good to see you. Oh, bless him. He still feels like a poop. Oh, poor Ray. Mate, hang on. I'll just give you a little massage. It's a massage. Do you like that? That's new. I've never heard anybody say that before. Here we go, mate. A nice massage just for you. Oh, let me just dig it in there. Oh, corner around the neck. A little bit of ASMR as well. There you go, Ray. That's nice. Some nice music for you. A little bit of bro massage. That's what you want. Fine, thank you. Good. That's awesome. I'm super, super chuffed. So anyway, how you been getting on with your Hogwarts? Breaking all records. Absolutely smashing sales records and stream records. I know several guys in the community have been doing some streams. I did one. How's it been doing? I did one playing on my MacBook, and after I finished I thought, oh, actually playing Hogwarts on a MacBook is an interesting thing because it's not available for the Mac. I played it using Moonlight, and of course it's also available on Boosteroid. So I decided to stream it, and let's have a quick look and see how's it been doing. Let me have a little look here. Hang on, guys. Hogwarts. How to play Hogwarts on a MacBook. Oh, I can't find me freaking video now. Oh, I can't find my video. Did I do it live? I think I did. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh, 1462. Oh, that's all right. I'm happy with that. That's not bad at all. Yeah, oh, that's all right. Very good. Very good. Happy with that. So awesome and inventive. Loved Rock Around the Block. Oh, good, Al. Yeah, I've got another one I'm brewing at the moment, which is a much, much better one. I did the Sidmouth one with all the gubbins that I got for Christmas with the camera. So I got a lens cover and an extra long stick and what have you. So it was a bit of a mute one, hence there's not me chatting. I just put some text on it. But the one I'm working on is much, I think it's much better. It's a beautiful old abbey, like the size of Hogwarts. and I take you around, talk about the history, and then we actually go inside. I didn't think they would let me film, So I kind of went in, I cheekily went in and sort of, yeah, they didn't know what it was on the end of a stick. I just pretended it was a walking stick. But then after a while, they seemed quite happy, so I extended it, and there's just the most amazing. You can imagine inside this abbey, the stained glass windows, a huge kind of area that you can sit, and the organ like you've never seen an organ. Just amazing. So I'm working on that one. I'm about halfway to getting that one up online. So hopefully by the end of, maybe by the weekend. But I'm really glad you enjoyed it. They don't get super duper views. They get less views in their entire history than I get from one show, one Rokk Around the Clock. But I enjoy doing them, and I know that people that watch them enjoy them. So yeah, why not? And of course, if you do the 360-degree one on your phone or with your VR glasses, or even on a computer, because you can grab it. I don't know if you knew that. You can take your mouse and grab it and move it around as well, and you get to see all around. So it's up to you what you want to look at, and you could go back and watch it several times, but choose a different position, you see. And the one that you're talking about, Al, has obviously a stormy sea, so I kind of try and get the camera quite close. It is actually waterproof, the camera, to quite some depth as well, so I should have kind of plunged it in, but I was a little nervous about that. Maybe in the future, in the summer or something, I'll do some sea coastal stuff. Maybe go out on a kayak and dip it in underneath and pull it around the other side and all that kind of thing. It's good, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing them little rock around the blocks. They're all fun and games. So, yeah, thank you for that, my friend. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's really cool. All right, we have 15 people who have entered !win to get a game today. We have 19 minutes left, so plenty of time left if you haven't entered yet, so get in there, do your thing, and then of course we'll get the old wheel on and stuff. News wise, not really. There's we can have a quick look if you like, guys, over on little simple Larry. There's not a huge amount, to be honest with you, but yeah, we can have a look if you would be interested. I'll just pull up Cloud Dosage. Oh, hang on a minute. Of course, we've got GeForce Now, haven't we? I was forgetting it's... No, that's tomorrow. Rokk, what the hell is wrong with you, man? My head is everywhere, but the right place. Wow. Wow. Senility is what they call it, apparently. Getting old. Ah, look at that. And Adam is back as well. That's good news. Good to see you back, my friend. Right, let me see here. Cloud Dosage. Good. Right, let's go up to Larry. Get Larry going. Simple Larry. There's I'm hoping the plugin that I used to use for the 3D proper laptop. Do you remember what it was called? It was like Decent Larry. I'm hoping that's going to be... They need to update it. It hasn't been updated for a while. So it stopped working. But I'm hoping that's going to change soon. So this is an interesting piece of news, worth a look. Utomic. So Cloud Dosage particularly have been championing Utomic of late. And I wanted to try it, but I've been unable to because I didn't have a subscription. Well, they actually do I think it's a 14-day free trial, so you can get in and do that. But equally, if you look at this article over at Cloud Dosage, they've pointed out that with this code, which is VDay 2023, you can actually get a 30-day trial of Utomic for free. Now, I did this yesterday. It did work. I do have 30 days. The problem I had, which is why I've not been able to play on it yet, is that they don't have a browser version of it. You can't play it in a browser. You've got to download the app or play it on a TV, and those are only the newer TVs. So it kind of stymied me because at that point I was on my MacBook. So I need to download the... and I think it's also available for Android as well, as it says here. So I need to download the app for my PC, and then I can give it a go But you guys can beat me to it. You can go to the page, which is my.utomic.com /redeem, my.utomic.com/REDEEM, and paste that code, which was, if I remember rightly, not that, V-Day. I've already done it, by the way, so it'll tell me to go away. But V-Day 2023. Now, it may be that it's stopped. It was a couple of days ago, Valentine's Day. No, just got to do it in caps. There you go, it's fine. So it's already telling me I've got it. So create your new account. So give it a go, guys. Give it a go. What would happen now is I would put details in and it would say, oh, you've already got an account. But technically, you could use that code again and open a different account and keep going for a couple of months. But don't do that. It's not fair, is it? Don't do that. So there you go. That's a thing that you can do. A little bit of news from from our friends. My throat. I forgot to bring a drink in. I normally wet the old whistle to keep me going. So apologies for that. So yeah, that was a piece of news, I thought. But I've got to install it on PC because I don't have any of the newer TV sets. I have an LG, but it's a couple of years old and doesn't work, sadly. What's this Tin Hearts event? Let's find that out, shall we? Let's have a look. What's your Tin Hearts event then, guys? New accounts, been prompted, of course you can simply cancel, usually 40 days, Utomic. Beta demo event for Tin Hearts. In other Utomic news, Wired Productions has chosen Utomic to host their beta demo special event. This means that Utomic subscribers will be able to play a demo of Tin Hearts. Wow. And give their feedback. Hey, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I know nothing about Tin Hearts, but the fact that they've chosen as Wired, they're big, Wired Productions. The fact that they have chosen Utomic users is interesting. That's going to be available from Friday to Sunday, I think. Behind every brilliant invention hides a magical story. Members of the team that brought you Fable comes Tin Hearts. An immersive narrative puzzle adventure game wrapped in a powerful tale of love and compromise. I'm just texting my wife. Can you bring me in some juice, some squash, please? Because my throat is tightening up. There we go. So there you go. Another good reason to get your 30-day trial in. Now, I will confirm that it does ask you for a card, but if you cancel straight away, it will still give you 30 days. All right, it just won't renew after that 30 days. So it's worth doing, isn't it? A vet raid? How awesome. Vet, how are you? Rouster, are you vet raiding? Are you raiding on behalf of Vet? Purple, how are you? Lovely to see you as always. I hope you're keeping well. Hope you are very, very well. Talked about you earlier, actually, because about Rokk players this Thursday. But hope you're keeping very, very well. Oh, that's right. Orthopedics Matey Boy was over on Twitch. Okay, fair enough. That's all. They've got to do their thing, haven't they? Hey, Rouster. Hey, Purple. Maybe I need the space. That purple haze. Whatever space, you are entitled to it, my friend. So there you go. There's a couple of good reasons to have a look at Utomic. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Rokk. Teamwork, guys. Boy, I needed that. So that's number one in cloud dosage news. Oops. There wasn't a huge amount more from memory. I think it was, by and large, fairly mundane. Lots of stuff about new games coming to Luna. Well, actually more about games leaving Luna, which we've covered in Rokk Show and recent shows recently. We also talked about Utomic beginning a new partnership with Atari, which is really good. So, you know, they did, as you know, they did exceptionally well with Stadia. Everybody over at Stadia loved them, rightly so. And they've now got a partnership with Utomic, so you can play those awesome games in the cloud still. As I say, the only downside with Utomic, and I don't understand why, is that they don't have a browser-based solution, which kind of limits it for people, because in my book, you can play it on TVs if the app is available there, and you can download their app and you can play on Android, but that doesn't allow for Mac users, Chromebook users, people that don't want to fire up a computer or don't have a new TV. So I would like to see that change. I might put that into the committee. Rokk Show. I saw that Shadow PC is now offering a new 6-month plan. Oh, that's interesting. But have they dropped the price? I still think, personally, I would only use Shadow for gaming because I've got a super duper laptop and a super duper desktop. So I don't need the benefits of Shadow for work. So I would only use it for gaming. And right now, there's no great advantage over and above Ultimate, and it's cheaper if you go for the highest Shadow rate, if that makes sense. Anyway, we also know, because we covered this on Rokk Show yesterday, Boosteroid, who have been absolutely bashed about the head by everybody wanting to play Hogwarts in the cloud. Let this be a lesson to you. Developers of Hogwarts deciding not to tick a box and have it appear in GeForce Now. Everybody is absolutely bombarding them, so they've been struggling to keep up demand with all their new accounts. And even right now, I think there's servers down and one thing and another. But what is interesting is they confirmed in a tweet when they apologized for this that their 4K 120 option is coming soon. Now, soon is a relative term. You know, I mean, soon could be this decade, couldn't it? But when I spoke to their marketing folk a couple of weeks ago, I got the impression they were looking at later in the year. So, I don't know. Maybe they've accelerated rollout? I think that's going to be really interesting. You can pay up front for 16% off. Yeah, for 6 months, though. And that's still $40-odd a month, isn't it, Vet? Which is twice as much as Ultimate per month. And I know you can choose the games that you want to install, but it's still not going to be as good as the Ultimate, is it? And the way I look at it is this. For the same price as Shadow PC, and I'm not saying it's not a great solution, it's just, I think it's a very narrow user case. So for me, I would say if you're in the mood for that and you've got that kind of money, I'd go GeForce Now Ultimate for the highest quality currently available in the cloud. And if you're concerned about having a wider collection of games, well, maybe get a Boosteroid account as well. You're only looking at about $7 a month. So for half the price, 60% of Shadow, you've got best of both worlds as far as gaming's concerned. So that's how I'd look at it. I mean, Vet agrees. Yeah, I mean, I see why. I know there are people that have a Shadow account and it works because they use it for other things and it saves them money buying, a tip-top. But on top of the price of Shadow's service, you've still got to upgrade your hard disk because they don't give you a huge amount of space for the amount you end up paying for. So I don't know. There's so many fantastic people in the chat. How are you, MJ? Exclamation mark win. How are we doing over there, by the way? Let me have a little look. Just under 10 minutes left, guys. And there are 15 tickets purchased for the price of nothing. So get a few more of those in before I get rid of Atari from our screen. But that's all good news with Atari. and that's Utomic again. I said this on I think on Rokk Show. You know, the one outfit that truly has a very valid business model reason for cloud is Xbox, but I'm loving seeing the likes of Utomic and Blacknut and Boosteroid, who are dedicated gaming platforms. Utomic has a cloud add-on, and I'm loving seeing those guys actually surviving, if not thriving, taking up bigger bite of that marketplace. So I think it's great to support them if we can. It's good to see you. It's always good to see you, my friend. It really is. Martin says, I think Sony PlayStation should do their PC port, but make a deal with GFN. Yeah, I know what you're saying. From a user's point of view, I think that would be amazing if PlayStation and Xbox somehow decided to work with a third party, and they may well do. But at the moment, I think they would feel, I don't know, it's a really weird one at the moment. I don't know what it is, but the mindset's not there for those guys. But who knows in the future? I do agree with you. It'd be great to see it, though. Vet says, I know when Boosteroid will tentatively be launching the 4K tier, and where. Okay, there's an ellipsis here, guys. That's those 3 dots. So I wonder if he's going to go on to say, let's have a look at sneak down here, as a cloud PC service. Oh no, he's back on Shadow again. Hang on, Vet. Were you stopping it at that point? Oh no, come on, mate, give us the answer. You can't just leave us hanging, dude. Adam says, I'm paying $4 and change for priority on GFN because I'm a founder. Yeah, me too. Although they've upgraded me to Ultimate, Adam, I still continue to pay the founders plan because 6 months, every 6 months, same as you. And quite honestly, if they booted me off the ambassador program, I would continue to pay the difference for Ultimate as well. So, and hello, my friend. Rokk Show, get a PS5 and put it on a credit card. I've got a PS5. I've had one longer than you have, you cheeky monkey. I got it on release, dude. I've got a PS5. I've got a Shield Pro. I've got a Google TV with Chromecast. I've got an LG C8. I've got an Xbox Series X. I've got a 3080 PC. I've got a brand new MacBook Pro. I've got GFN Ultimate. I've got Boosteroid. I've got Utomic. I've got Blacknut. I have everything, mate. And that's why, by the way, that's why I feel kind of qualified to have my views. Because although, I am in the GFN ambassador program, but I've never been shy to say where I don't think they're delivering. And I think they or the developer made a massive mistake not bringing Hogwarts to GFN. Just seeing what it's done to Boosteroid, it would have smashed those Ultimate sales. I'm sure they know that, and I'm sure they wished they had it. But Bjorn's in the house. I'm happy. How are you, my friend? Whoa. I was all set to... Mate, it's been Monday, it's been Thursday, it's been every other day but Wednesday this week for me. But tomorrow we've got an amazing, or I should say Bjorn, has an amazing Rokk players lined up. Genuinely has a top guy from Xbox coming on the show. Plus, we were going to have a guy from Outright Games, but they've got a big launch coming up for a new game, so he's had to pull out. But we do have 2 guys from another developer studio, plus some other folk, some amazing VIP creators who I'll keep secret for now. But tomorrow's show is a no miss. Do not miss it. I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to be there, but I don't need to be with that lineup. And Bjorn does an amazing job anyway. He's the dude. So yeah, make sure you check out Rokk. It'll be amazing. 100% amazing. Squids. It's Don Squids Leone. It was funny. I put that in your chat this morning, and you read it as Squids. What did you see it as? Squidzillion. I'm thinking, no, mate, it's the Mafia. Squids Don Leone, or whatever it was. Just do my daily pop-in. Nowhere. Oh, Daily Mary Poppins. There you go. Can you pull an umbrella out from your backpack? That's what you got to be doing. Hello from the Dosage channel, our good friends at Cloud Dosage, who, of course, we absolutely rely on for our daily cloud news. Dirt 5 review. I love the Cloud Dosage chaps. They're amazing. What they were playing this weekend. It's kind of it on the whole news front, guys. As well, as far as Cloud Dosage is concerned. But hey ho, Vet says Boostride will be launching 4K end of April, guys. Deploying it in 2 DCs in the US. What's a DC? Washington DC, and 2 data centers, and 2 in Europe. In US, they will be deployed in Pennsylvania and Florida. Wow. What about in Europe? Please say UK, please say UK, please say UK. Oh, I'm super pumped, mate. Super pumped. It's going to be such an amazing thing. Ant says, I'm saying for people who are playing around with cloud gaming, just do what you can to get a PS5. No, I disagree. It's not, if you can't afford a PlayStation, then why do it? And, by the time you've paid it off, it's out of date. And the games are $70. Don't listen to Ant. Get yourselves a cloud gaming account. Whether it's Boostroid, whether it's Black Nut, whether it's GeForce Now, it matters not a jot. Just get the one that has the games you like. And if you like a curated selection of games, Utomic has a brilliant lineup. Or you could, let's have a think, Luna. Luna does a really great curation of games. Black Nut does the same thing. They're all bringing new games every month, like Stadia used to. But if you prefer to be more in control of your library, then get yourselves a Boostroid or a GeForce Now account. And here's the thing. You don't have to worry about upgrading or updating your hardware ever. And you can buy those games much cheaper than on consoles. So if it's $59.99 on PlayStation, you can get it for $39.99. Steam via CD keys or Fanatical, it makes sense. That's the way to do it. Gotta go to the cloud. Don't you listen to Ant. Ant changes his mind more often than the wind. It's good, but it's great if you can afford it. There's nothing wrong with PlayStation. I've got a PS5. I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. I rent my PS5 games, though. I don't buy them. That's the difference. It's like cloud situation. I'm not paying for them. And they have 240-odd cloud games there as well. An amazing collection of games, I hasten to add. So, yeah, it's all good. See some of you tonight on the BG3 stream. Oh, are you coming? Are you going to join us, Bjorn? Brilliant. Well, that's coming up in 10 minutes. I'm going to do the wheel in 5, and then I've got to get myself sorted. Listen to me, says Ant. Rokk, listen to me. I'm a gamer's gamer. If you want those banger games or have the peace of mind to play the latest and greatest games, get a PS5. Now, there's no disputing. Their exclusives are amazing, aren't they? They are. I mean, they're just amazing. And eventually, some of them go to PC, but not all of them. They're highly unlikely ever to come to Xbox, let alone xCloud. So but having said all that, Game Pass Ultimate does give you day and date games, gives you all of Xbox exclusives with, the quality. They're getting better and better, and the more games the more studios they buy, the better they look. So it's not a cut and dry anymore, guys. It really isn't. And never was it either, was it? Ever. Because if you want to play Zelda, you can't play that on any console other than the ones that come from Nintendo. So, it is what it is, and ultimately folks are left with that conundrum. Where do I go? Do I go PlayStation? Do I go Xbox? Do I go PC? Do I go Nintendo? Hogwarts is coming to Nintendo, I believe, at some point. And you know, that's all I'm saying. Oh, so I saw Vet's info about, although you may have said that after I said it, Adam, about it coming to the two data centers that are coming to America and Europe. Did he say anything other? He doesn't have any updates on the Europe side. No worries, brother. That's brilliant. That is so cool, mate. Thank you so much. You got a world exclusive here on our channel from my good friend Aaron there, Vet Cloud Gaming. Thank you so much, my friend. That's made me super duper pumped, I have to say. I've said it a million times. I want them to do well. I really do. I do want them to do well. His aunt is back again for another poke. Not even just PlayStation exclusives, but even third-party games. You can't guarantee that the latest games will come to Game Pass or the cloud. PS5 is the only way to get all the games. Well, that's not true, is it? It's not true, mate. You can't get all the games. There'll be a time where you can't get the Xbox exclusives. And there are plenty of games come out every day on Steam that don't go to console. So it's not true, but you're doing a good job. Steam is great and Epic is great, but you need great PC or subscribe to GFN, etc. Exactly, Martin. It's not cut and dry for anybody, is it? And Bjorn says, I don't have time for day and dates anyway. That's another good point, isn't it? Really? You know, and I think if you have a family, you know, a couple of little ones, then those curated solutions are really cool, because the only thing that you're going to struggle with them is the whole, well, my friends are playing Fortnite and Apex, Dad. But don't forget, if you get a free GeForce Now account, and they're the only one that's doing this, you can play, well, you could do it if you have a console as well. They're free to play on consoles. But if you didn't have a console, right, you could get a free GeForce Now account and play Fortnite and stuff. But try and bring them up. Try and raise them to not become sucked in by Fortnite and play those lovely curated games. That's what I say. That's in, yeah, PlayStation and Nintendo have really bad parental control, says Bjorn. See, now there's a subject for Rokk players, if ever I heard one. And Martin plays xCloud with his Stadia controllers. That's cool, my friend. Now I'm just going to go and pop over here. Right, we are done with the draw. You cannot enter anymore. So we have 17 entries. I'm just going to grab those and paste them into the wheel. And then, where are we? Where's my wheels? There they are. That looks like it's that one. And then we'll spin the wheels. And I can get ready. I'm really excited. I'm excited about playing Baldur's Gate. Because you know what it's like? You see people playing and you think, it kind of looks really cool, but how long would I have to take to get as good as these guys? Do you know what I mean? So playing it with these guys is going to be really fun, because they're going to give us chapter and verse. What I did kind of start it the other week. Or they gave me a code, let me see, last week, and I did start just to see how it looked. So I kind of chose a character, but I have a feeling that they're going to say the attributes that I chose could have been better. That's what I think. So I might have to start again, but that takes so long, doesn't it? Nobody wants to see that. Right, I'm shuffling, guys. I'm a shuffling over here. Hey, no time, Pete. Pete's always got a good thought. Evening, Rokk. Since the 4080 tier dropped for me, it's been a nightmare. Getting 2080s to 3060s and screen tearing. Console's the way to go. I am sorry to hear that, Pete. I've had no issues. I say this all the time. I said this last night to William about something. I can't think what it was now. I don't get any issues ever. I never did with Stadia. I never have with GeForce. And I don't know, it might just be where I am. You know what I'm saying? It might just be my physical presence. But sorry that you're having that, dude. Look, I'm not saying consoles aren't the way to go. All I'm saying is that not all shoes fit all feet. There he goes, another one. We've had massage. Now we've got not all shoes fit all feet. I like that. And you know, this is ultimately my passion is cloud. So I think cloud fits a lot of people's situations where consoles and PCs just simply don't. That's the way it is. Martin plays mostly on Xbox Game Pass. Remember, Xbox Game Pass PC has Minecraft. That's true. There's a game you don't have on your PlayStation. I don't think. I might be wrong. I'm very late. Doragon, how are you, dude? But been celebrating mine and my fiance's birthdays. Oh, wow. 2 days. Wowza. That's amazing. Are you exactly the same age, or is it just the dates that are similar? There's a couple of years between my wife and I. To her advantage, I'm the old fella in the relationship. Right, guys, let's get and do this Wheel of Fortune thing, shall we? Oh no, where's my Wheel of Fortune's gone? Don't worry, guys, I'll have it up in no time. Where are we? Let me see. Why is it doing that then? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I see why. Wowza. OBS, you can be such a pain in the bottom. Such a pain in the rear. Right, there we go. That should do us. That'll do us quickly. Right, let's get back up and spin the winner. Right, let's see who's going to get our prize for the day, shall we? Oh, it's the Titanic one. Jack! Rose! Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da. It's gonna be... Oh, Demi, it could be you. It could be Primo. It's gonna be...
Demi, Goddess of Gaming.
Demi's won! Awesome news. Well done, Demi. That is fantastic. I just need to change to... Why is that doing... Oops. Oops. That's amazing. I don't know why. Congratulations, Demi. Just bear with me, guys. I have no idea why I'm seeing 2 wheels in the same... Ah, dear. Every day is a new day. Right, let's try this one. Here we go. Right, that is weird because it's correct. Let me just refresh. Personal. Wow, how weird. Daily games. There we go. Got there in the end. Sorry about that, Demi. Right, let's get you over to the game choice. Let's see what you're going to win today. That's all very massive and chipped. All right, there we go. Right then, let's do this. I tell you what, before we do, let me just shuffle it up for you. I hope you're the first one to win Horizon. I hope you are the one, and then I'll get another big game to replace it. Here we go. Do. 7 years, wow. Right. I think it could be yep, it's definitely going to be a choose your own, Demi. So that's cool. So you get to choose any game you want with the exception of Horizon Zero Dawn. Choose your own. There you go. Roll your own. So I don't think Demi's with us at the moment, or if she is, she's erstwhile involved. So, Zero Dawn has the get Zero Dawn here, then jump to PS Plus Premium for Forbidden West deal. Yes, that's true. Yes, very good point, Doragon. Very good point. Yeah, it's got to be given away at some point. I don't know why. It just never lands on it, does it? It's definitely there, though. There it is. Horizon Zero Dawn. Right up there. But anyway, Demi, there you go. Well done, my friend. So you get to choose a game of your choice from this wheel. You're no doubt looking at it now as we speak. And I am going to I'm going to bring the show to a close. But before the only reason is I want you all to go over to William's stream. I've got it set up so that when I end this stream, it should automatically send you. I've never done it before, so apologies if it fails. But before we do that, I'm just going to check and see if he's streaming. He said he's going to be about 5 minutes doing the whole hello everybody thing anyway. So I think it's all good. So we're going to, I'm going to close us out, and then I'm going to close us out. And oh, who's raiding? We got another raid going on, have we? I love it when people raid. Hello, if you've raided. Oh, we're raiding. Oh, Rokk. Oh, I need sleep. I need Sonatogen. I need a Zimmer frame. I need all the things that old folk need. Didn't speak it into existence for her. No, you almost did though, my friend. You almost did. I'll get in touch with Demi because I think she must have dropped off the chat. So that's all good. Right, guys. I'm going to send us to the close. I will then close out in a second or two, and I will see you over at Williams. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry I'm an idiot. I know. Tomorrow is definitely Thursday, though, and we'll have fun. We'll potter around on Zimmers together, mate. Oh, bless you, dude. We'll have Zimmer races. That's what we'll have. You take care, guys. See you all tomorrow.